from the Smoky Point area of Arlington, fueled by opioids and fentanyl. This drug epidemic has hit all over America, from large cities to small towns to the country and farms in between.
Black guy, he's just crazy, he's lost. His hair is all in knots.
If you're really unaware, there really is a lot of homeless around. Ah, yeah, nap time. All the beds in Snohomish County are full, and for families, they'll usually give you a hotel, but how can that continue to go constantly? They need housing for these people.
Man, oh boy. And then look at this. Here's Alex. Look at that motorhome. Arlington's finest. Arlington's finest. Yeah. So where's your axe?
And then there's people like this punk piece of crap on the street. Until the government gets balls and doesn't listen to all these liberal people and start arresting these people and doing stopping and searching, this crap's never gonna end. If you're homeless and you travel with a guitar, you can do a lot better. More people will stop and talk, and you'll have more opportunities. Or you can just bump for change and oil at the rest stop area. Hey, I got things to think about. Don't bother me now. Actually, the police have been doing quite a good job with some of the homeless in the town here, but man, what doesn't end? Yep, that's what you call a cool electric battery scooter. Don't bother me, I'm busy sneaking my meth pipe smoke. Most of these closed donation sites is really good for the people on the street, but wow, they ruin it by just throwing garbage everywhere. What a shame. They ruined something that's good for them. And how come the police don't do shit about this? There were local churches in downtown Arlington that did help the people, and still they started shooting drugs in the bathrooms and stealing stuff from the churches, where it forced really all of them to stop helping the people. Just horrible shame. And you always know living under the bridge is a dry place to be. Abandoned homes here in Arlington where the homeless come and live. Abandoned structure where a lot of people come and sleep, right here by Lincoln Park. They come right in here and they can make a fire and stay warm and get out of the rain. The police sometimes go out a couple times a year with the outreach team and the social workers, and they try to find these people a place to go and seek out help for them, counseling and things like that. But a lot of them just don't want to do it. And this is only getting worse as rents just skyrocket in price. There really is no place to park your motorhomes anymore. They keep getting kicked out everywhere they go. It's now where they're not even selling any RVs at the dealerships because people don't want to use them because they're looked at and down upon. It's just a horrible thing. The whole industrial is losing so much over this. I filmed so many video clips. If I was to show them all, the film would be a couple hours longer. There's really a lot of people out there. And these motorhomes were just parked here a couple of weeks. Private property. The police can't make a move. Owners can't do much. Every day they just keep coming in town or riding the bus. This is what you sure call setting up home in a bus stop, let me tell you. At all these vehicles, there's people living in them. In Arlington, unlike Seattle, the police will prosecute you for car prowling, theft, or shoplifting. That's why Seattle's in such a bad shape. They just won't prosecute no one. It's horrible, man. Crime is skyrocketed there. And there's also a flex fund, they call it, that, the druggies can go get a treatment, if they so wish. Here's where they had to trim down all the bushes because there were so many people sleeping back in here. Wow, did they leave a big mess, too. Or there's the Alpine Recovery Service in Smoky Point. Well, they do outpatients programs. One thing that attracts them to Arlington is the river. They can go camp and have fresh water all the time, which is actually a really nice thing if you're homeless. And I'm surprised all their stuff hasn't been stolen yet. Most anyone that leaves tents like this abandoned on the beach, their stuff gets stolen from all these other bums that live in there. Horrible why they steal from each other. They can't join forces and help each other.
Leave here at our beautiful Arlington Park. If you go hike down the river, you go into the trees here, that's what you'll find.
And what a crying shame, just a lost soul wandering.
I can see what comes my way.
Free laundry day for the homeless. Don't know where they're pushing their baskets. And this lady just refuses help, does not want shelter, none. And this gal was so nice and she was just lost on the blue pills. And you know, not knowing where you're going and sitting on the lawn all day and ponder what to do next is really, really tough. Just lost and doesn't know even which direction to walk.
With your love, find my rest and I can see.
And this gal stayed here a couple of weeks on this bench. That was her home.
You make me hope again.
This epidemic is out of control, and the liberal, Marxist, socialist Democrats are not doing nothing to stop this. They are breaking the law at the border and letting all the drugs come across this border and destroying this country. And she's just all happy, dancing away, high as can be, enjoying the sunny day. And you know, the rest areas on I-5 in Arlington are just, you know, some of the very worst in the state, you know. At any given night I drove by there, there's at least 50 homeless people living in the cars doing lots of crime. And here is one young fellow who lives on the street and actually has a job at the dollar store. And how about that? Not many do that. Congratulations. Trying to get out of the scene. And why isn't there housing for these vets? You know, what's going on in this country? You know, they just let them out there to wander after they serve the country. What horrible this is. And this is what's really sad, you know. This old fellow, he is in his 80s. And you know, where is the government to help these people like this? You know, are they so lost they can't have help? I mean, wow, they really need to do something. This is so sad. You think this is normal? Being on the street and looking at all these druggies everywhere? Well, let me tell you, it's not like this all over the world. You know, this is just really a shame. I mean, people are just laughing at America, what's happening here. This has to be stopped. No self-respect left. They just don't care. And oh boy, he just winged that tennis shoe and it went right by that guy's head over his shoulder. He just missed him. Ah, the hell with it. Fuck it, I'm going back to bed. Screw this guy, I'm sleeping. Just endlessly wandering, no sight, place to go. Just walk, walk, walk till you're tired and have to sit and rest. This guy, at least 7 years, has been living out in the forest. Damn it, I wanted some leftover fries, not some ice. Shit! Ah, hell, I'll look again. I might find a burger this time, maybe a chunk of it. Look at the homeless druggie crisis in the cities with the most theft and break-ins. It's all these sanctuary cities around America. They don't know what they're doing. They're horrible politicians, only there to benefit themselves for their own self-rewards. These are not good people. Horrible, hardcore liberals. Let me think. Yep, that's it. Heck, I'm diving in the other trash can. Oh yeah, there's the goodies. Shit, nothing there. Fuck, damn it. Well, hell. Okay, what am I gonna do? Let's see. Shit, I better pace here a minute. Damn it. Oh yeah, it's in there now. I'm getting it. Here it comes. Oh boy, what a shit. And Oh yeah, don't worry, there's still more homeless in the parking lot. And this was a mother with a couple little kids in the car. It's just so sad. They continue to leave all these people on the street. They have no way to make money. No one will hire them. Their only choice is to break into cars and steal. This will continue and we will have nothing but a problem in this country. Yep, and leave the flame alive and have fun and make the best of your day. All the brick and mortar buildings are closing down because of people just coming in and stealing and taking what they want, and there's no punishment for this. Man, these people need to go to work camps if you steal. Give them punishment. Travel trailers in the city parks. Vehicles parked in the alleys for years, people living in them. Homemade living units of all kinds. And of course, motorhomes everywhere. And this cat is smart. He has a waterproof backpack. Yeah. Yeah, man, dig it. Yeah, look at me, oh boy. Yep, having fun, you know it. And this boy is way out there. He's super high on that fentanyl and heroin. Man, gone, lost, and out of this world. You know, and these spastics that are completely out of control, you know, they can get really mean and violent. You know, these people should be taken off the streets. You just never really know what they're going to do. And they say, oh, we're having a hard time taking care of the homeless. What about San Francisco when the president of China came? Shit, they had the streets cleaned off in a matter of days. Yeah, you could do this. These people need to be rounded up like cattle and put in work camps, man. Yeah, they allow them to camp right in front of your business store so your business doesn't get no more business. You know, all these businesses in these cities need to sue these horrible politicians for allowing this to happen and quit paying taxes. And then who knows what you're going to get when you want to rent out a house. A bunch of shithead druggies? It's horrible. Who wants to even be a landlord with these jerks running around thinking they could do what they want to your property, don't care, and then it's hard as hell to even collect from it, man. This government is going to the shits. And this guy actually looked dangerous with an axe and a machete strapped on his side. Help, please. Yeah, I'm just picking this spot on the sidewalk here. Look at that. I got me some cover, got a bunch of food, made one hell of a mess. Yep. Stay here a couple days. Don't worry. I'm gone now. I'll just leave my crap. The heck with the city. They can clean it. You know, if only more people spoke out, made films, talked about the topic and subjects that are going on in this country is the only way you're going to make change. You can't just shut up and be quiet. This is all the crap they just throw along the side of the freeway here where they hang out. Just everywhere garbage. I'm getting ready to go back home in the bushes here behind Walmart. Low rider, don't use no gas, don't use no gas. And of course, women, as well as the men, both use the baby caddies to push their belongings in and wheel around. And the local Arlington Walmart always has lots of campers staying in it. Some good, some bad. Typical sight, you always see empty shopping carts full of garbage left from them. And our rest areas in Arlington were deemed as the unsafest in Washington State. Safeway parking lots. And at our local 7-Elevens, you can always see a show happening. And in so many places around town, you'll just always see people sleeping all over the place. They just have to have some place to lie their head. You know, these politicians have created businesses that are doing nothing but making lots of money on this, man. This is why this is not ended yet, man. Don't let them fool you. They are no good people. Don't worry, my camper's dry and my tarp's not blowing up as I drive down the road. I guarantee it. Hi, boy. Bark, bark. You know, freedom is one thing to be free, but when it's an epidemic and there's so many doing so much crime, it has to be stopped. There's so many bicycles being stolen in Arlington, it's not even funny. Every place they walk. This is the spot, it's it, I'm out. All this garbage left by the homeless. They don't care about societal rules. There's a sidewalk 20 feet away. They could care less. They're just going to interrupt traffic and walk straight across the street while a cop's watching and doesn't do a damn thing. They just found this person's private lot, moved in, and set up tent. Here I am. And they're everywhere. Don't worry, they're even lurking behind the shadows of the fences near you. Cart after cart after cart, everywhere. And this guy's got a 2-cart operation and stuff. Look at that home. This house was set on fire 2 times by candles from bums sleeping in the house. This old historical home had a round turntable in it. It actually went around in circles. The bums completely destroyed this house. The city just had to tear it down because it was a nuisance anymore. Hey, look, they got a rental unit. They're making extra money. Don't worry, I don't need headphones. My head's already ringing. And you know, I've been 60-something plus countries. In every third world country I have gone to, outside of the towns or in them, you know, they give lots for these people to sleep. What is wrong with America? With all their money, they can't even make a land for people to sleep without spending millions of dollars. It should be nothing like that. It's just, here it is, a bathroom and a kitchen and a little room or a tent. There needs to be change, and thank you for watching, just to be aware of what's going on. Have a very nice day.